Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Agrarian Skies, or Aztecian Skies, as I feel like I'm going to call this series now. I like that. I think it works well with my whole persona. I'm Montezuma, obviously, and I'm going to show you this quickly. A couple of Enderman heads, I'll tell you about that in a second, but I made some house adjustments, so there we go. It's kind of... oh, those heads are in the way. It's pretty reminiscent of my house on... not my house, the top of the temple on the mine site server, so I thought that was quite cool. And I just wanted to make it look a bit more individual rather than just the house that we had. But there's a bonus that this gets. And I'm going to get to all this things slowly, everything that I've done. For one, I think it looks a bit nicer. For two, we now have a top floor. So we've got all this space to fill with all these. I'm sure we'll fill it really quickly, but we'll fill it with a load of different mods and different junk anyway. Probably storage, but you know, it's nice to have. So if I go back down to here, you'll see that this thing is working beautifully. We're getting loads of these things. Not so much dust. I mean, there's a bit, but not so much. A load of diamonds, a load of emeralds. And I'll show you why. This system works really well. I mean, you have cobble here going into here, which gets into gravel, which goes into here. And as you can see, this is filled with gravel. But there is over a stack of dust in here from this breaking stuff down. And because this works faster and more reliably, it fills this up quicker. So in all the dust gets eventually all the places get filled with gravel, and then the dust ends up holding here. So every so often I take one or two of those out, put them in here and grind them down to sand, then dust. Oh, oops. Yeah, that needs to, there you go. Sand, then dust, so that I'll have some dust to grind down in here, so it will slowly give me some dust things, because I need to use dust a little bit. But yeah, I upgraded my power source here as well. So I've got these two as still, and I made this redstone energy cell. So if I go redstone, so I had to make this. So I used a diamond, some hardened glass, which is pulverized obsidian and pulverized lead in this induction smelter. So this makes this, which if you fill with a fluid transposed with destabilized redstone, makes this. And to get destabilized redstone, you just put redstone in this magma crucible, and then flow that into the fluid transposer, and then put it in. And then once you get this, you can make this thing by just putting electrum and this, and then I've been charging it. So that's what's there, and it's charging, and it's got a nice amount of charge, but not that much. Which reminds me, I need to... this sound muffler is here because of that TNT generator. Because if I just grab some TNT, which I've been making, so 4, put this in here. That's really quiet. Let's just grab that. But yeah, so that's what it sounds like all the time throughout my whole base. So that needs to go there just so I can, you know, make it bearable. Yeah, so that's that, working really well. I just made one of these, another one of these, to give me cobble, just to give me a good amount of cobble. When that's now full, I think I want to give that an upgrade, so I'll do that in a second. These things are here right now. But yeah, so let's go over to the mob farm quickly. So you'll see that down there. Now I upgraded this. Oh no, before we do, I put, instead of water, I put these conveyor belts, which are made like this. So bunk, just take those. I guess I can put these away in miscellaneous junk, which is filling up nicely. But yeah, so I'm going to show you this. I made it 3 high so I can get Enderman, and then put conveyor belts in there instead of water, so they move down and Endermen won't get teleported all over the place. And you'll see that that's a sign there. That's a sign there, and above that is a 4x4 square of witch water, which well, I'm getting all these things as well, which enables Endermen to get damaged and things. Well, so Endermen are coming from the 3 high bit there, which is fine. But these things here, because of the witch water, skeletons turn into wither skeletons. So I've got over a stack of heads, which is amazing. Zombies into angry zombies, so I've got a load of brains, which will be great for Thorncraft when we get into that later. Turns spiders into cave spiders. That's a cave spider trophy. So I've got a nice amount of eyes and string. And turns creepers, if it's going to be nice enough. Come on, creeper, just drop. So that's a cave spider. Let's just wait for a creeper. There you go, charge creepers. Now that doesn't do anything particular, but yeah, doesn't matter. But it's just nice. It just turns them all into special mobs. And I've got another sound muffler here because that's loud as hell. And this is for all my armor and legs. Might as well use those armor and things. And I have to keep checking this because I put a pneumatic servo in here and whitelisted certain things. It should ignore the metadata, so how much damage it's taken. But sometimes it doesn't, and I have to clear it out occasionally, but that's fine. I've made a nether spot. But you guys won't have noticed that because I was being very clever and sneaky. Because if I just have a quick munch, and go downstairs, there's nothing here. What's wrong with this? Bunk. Now these things are cool. These are advanced drawbridges, which are so you can make them look like any block you want. So you just put it in there, and they have an inventory of I think 16. 3, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 16 blocks. So you put these in any order, and that's the order they'll come out. So this is the wall that was behind, so I decided to make it so it looked like the wall was still there, but put that there, and I've got another lot here, making a nice, and you can walk on them as they're going, which is cool. Nice platform over to here for my nether place. Now, I've only been in once to grab, I think it was 8 netherrack, and I ran back in. So I haven't really looked. Actually, that TNT thing hurts you a bit. But yeah, so I wanted this like this, so I'd have a thing so it would be separate. So if any mobs tried to come after me or whatever, then they could be over there. But also this to have a really quick close in case, say, something was chasing me across here. So I've just run across here, running away, hit that. If it's still too slow to come back before they'll get over, then that can close it off so I'm protected, and then hopefully they'll have fallen into this abyss here, which is really useful. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to leave that closed so I don't fall in there accidentally for now, but we will go into the nether. Maybe this episode, maybe next episode, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how we do today. So yeah, this is going really well, and there's one thing I wanted to show you here. We have a load of seared stone in here, which is effectively the stuff that you use to make this. So if I show you this one, if I put it into the block cast, it makes this, and if I chisel it, this is all. If you keep chiseling it, you eventually get to this. But you can chisel it a number of times, and those are all the different versions. And that's how I've made this slightly higher and nice things, which is really good. But one thing I have done is you'll see there's a lot of it in here, and it's quite difficult to get because if you put 1 cobblestone you get 8 millibuckets, and it takes, I don't know, 144 millibuckets to make a block. So the reason why there's so much cobblestone here is because I was making, I think they're in here, these double compressed cobblestone, which if I just take these out for now. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. And doing a 9x9, you get that compressed cobblestone. If you get a 9x9 of those, you get double compressed cobblestone. So there's a lot of cobblestone. It's a great way to store it, because if you do this, this is actually, per thing, is 81 cobblestone. So it's over a stack of cobblestone per one block, which is really useful. So I put 8 of those. Ooh, hey Enderman. This sword, by the way, is upgraded quite a lot. I put the auto repair on it, but it's quite good. So if I hit them oh dear. Hey buddy. Come at me. 2 hits to kill an Enderman, which is really useful, and it levels out quickly, but we're on the top level now. But, yeah, so 16 cobblestone, or 16 double compressed cobblestone's gone into here, and it actually made me 72 blocks, but I've taken a few out. So let's just show you here. If you do that, it's really, really quick to fill up. So you get this, just like that. So a couple of seared stone. I think it works in here. Yep. So you get seared bricks. So I can make this taller and taller. And I can use any of those blocks I showed you here in the construction of this, which is really useful. I think this thing's going to eventually be like 6 tools. I might dig it down a bit more, but I'm not sure. But for now, we'll leave that alone, and I'll eventually take all that seared stone out. Our stuff here, we've got a load of stuff in here now. So we've got a load of resources. I guess I can put this in here as well. Or I'll put this in miscellaneous junk for now. But yeah, so that's going well. We've got a few quests to do. This is one quest I've finished. I need to make one more of these to this cobble thing. So I guess I'll make more of these now. Let's have a look. So what was it? MK. So I need one of these, which is made like that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there are any planks in here. I guess I'm going to use one of these. 4 here. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just go boom. That gets me one of these. Now you need this to upgrade, to enable a barrel to have an upgrade, and then you want to do storage for a storage upgrade. So the different levels. But yeah, so this 2 pistons in a barrel increases the capacity by 64 stacks. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 6 planks. I'm going to need 2 redstone. There we go. And 2 iron. I guess I don't have enough for that. 1, 2. Let's just put this back away. I guess we can make it here. So this needs these. So let's just make 2 of those. I need another barrel. So let's go. Let's eat some food first. Come on. There we go. So let's just put that there for now. I need a chest, and this might work, it might not, I don't know. Let's just grab one of those, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this. Barrel. Oh, it does work. Perfect. So now we've got a barrel, so now we just need to put a barrel, pistons, and this. So now we need structural upgrade first. So you think you use shift and right click. So now it changes the colour a bit, so it's lighter, so it has space for 1 upgrade, and then pow. So now this will fill up to 128 stacks of 64. So I get a load more stuff, which is really useful. I'm eventually going to compress that into a barrel next to it to however much you can compress it to. So yeah, let's just claim a reward for this. Bunk bunk. Now I've got to check these every time, because I found out there was a rotten heart, which if you continue you lose a life. And if I go into here, I have died once because let's just click off that for now. I went AFK for a bit too long and starved to death, so that was my fault. Yeah, so that's for the hoarding, so that's that done. I think I've got a couple more things complete in here. Yeah, this one. So I've got some fluid ducts and servos I've made, so let's just claim that. Bunk, bunk. Okay, and now I made those already, and I finally made an aqueous accumulator. So let's go left side. And I'll show you the recipe for that in a minute. So now we've got these things to do. Oh, and now I need to go into the quest chest. So I've got one of each of these. I guess I can do that. So now we've got manual submit, and I'll take the fish. It's enchanted, because why not? So I've got another creepy doll, so I can put that there. A fire aspect 5 fish. Okay, interesting. And a basic bag, a good bag, and a basic bag. That's unfortunate, but that's not too bad. So let's just make another full heart. Consume. Bunk. 11 lives. Fantastic. And now, so that's that done. All of this done. So I've got a couple more things to do here. But what I wanted to do today was this one. So I need to make all of these things. So to craft in here. That's one thing there. This is one thing here. This is another thing here. And this is another thing here. So let's just go into here. And I think it was, this is the cutting board. This is the skillet. This is the pot. There we go. And this will have to be the pestle and mortar then, won't it? Yep. There we go. Go back into here. Made all of those. Perfect. Claim my reward. Another heart. Fantastic. So we've got a basic bag, 2 good bags, and another basic bag. So we'll do these in a second. I guess I'll put these... Did I put the other stuff in here? Yeah, so this stuff can go in here for now. Fire aspect 5 fish will keep on us. And this is for the heart canisters. You need jeweled apples which take diamonds around an apple. So I only had enough to make 4 there, but I think I've got a few more diamonds now just to... Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to leave those in there because I want diamonds to go into there when I've made them. So 3 more jeweled apples is fine. So we're going to put these in here, and we're only going to make them once we've got all 10, and then we should have 20 hearts worth of life, which will help us dramatically, and this is for later as well. So let's just go through our reward bags. Paper. It's enchanted with respiration 3. Fantastic. I guess we'll put this in here with all the rest of the stuff. 16 TNT. It's fine by me. Let's just put it away here. Lovely. Now we get onto the good bags. All the records, a note block, and a radio. Ah, okay. Let's put the radio down. Where would it go? Where can I put a radio? I need a table. Let's just put it here for now. How does it work? Well, I don't know how that works. Radio. I wonder if... radio. Not radio, radio. Make it like that, so use. No? Okay, well I'll have to look that up, how to use that. I guess we'll put all of these in here. God, I'm running out of space here. Note block, yeah, that can go in there for now. Fish there, these wooden planks in here. Oh gosh, I've run out of space completely. I guess we'll put that in here. We don't need all these cobble spaces now because we've got the cobble thing downstairs. So we'll do that. That will make it space, and then we've got this ender pearl which we can put in here. Now these I get from the ender lilies, and the other ones I get from the farm. And these ones I'm going to use for using my ender generator. But yes, let's look at this bag. A sound muffler. Well, not fantastic, but they come in handy, so let's put this away in here. Right, so is there any more quests I can do? Oh yes, magic stuff. We are going to get into the magic tree, so let's just get out of this. You're a wizard, Steve. So the first one is make Thaumonomicon and sacrificial orb. Now I know how to make a Thaumonomicon. It's with a wand and a bookshelf. So you put the bookshelf down, and this wand, oh dear, you make with an iron cap and a stick. And these iron caps you make from just iron nuggets or these iron ore berries in that. So I've done that already to make this wand. And you just go right click on it. And there you go. Now we've got a Thaumonomicon. And we've already made a sacrificial orb, which was made like this. Very simple. So hopefully, manual submit, so we get those back. A full heart and a wand back, and that, and we can either have efficiency rune or rune of sacrifice. I'll take a rune of sacrifice because I don't know what all this does. So we've already got one, so we've got another wand. Oh, and it's full of fizz. Oh, this is all new. I've not really done Thorncraft for a little while, so I'll have to look into that a bit more. 13 lives, lucky 13. A greater bag. Ooh. Bunk. Fish jerky. Oh, fantastic. That was a disappointing greater bag. Put you in with the food for now. This is magic stuff, so I guess I'll put this away in here. All this magic stuff. Yeah, okay, that's that there for now. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I've updated this bit a bit, so I've got slightly more stuff here. And now I've got the seeds in here, so I've got a load of stuff, that's fine. I've got ender lilies here, nether wart here. I put this slime bucket down, so occasionally I have slime spawn out here, which is useful, just for slime balls. And I'm, ooh, enderman. Alright, let's take him down. Hiya! There we go, not bad. Didn't get anything from that, doesn't matter. Yeah, so what was I going to do? Ooh, shushy. What was I going to do? Nether wart's there. I completely lost the trail of my brain. Oh yeah, so the slime's in here. No, I have completely lost my trail. Yeah, this is for another quest later on, but actually I'll show you that quest now if I go back. This is in for the hoarding. So that first one was in there, I've done that. This digital storage. Was it in for the hoarding? Or maybe it wasn't, maybe it was in go with the flow, sorry, yes. In this one. So you go in here, I've got to make these different tanks, which I probably will do this episode. Oops, that's too far. But yeah, so that's that. We've almost finished learning to skyblock. I've just got to go to the nether and make a few more things, but for now, that is that. Oh, what I was going to show you before I cut away, I found this tiny TNT, which I think is cool. I think I've got flint and steel somewhere. Yep, I do. And I was going to test this. You make this with just Certus quartz or nether quartz dust and gunpowder in that. You make a tiny TNT. So let's just go around here. Oh, I made this platform specifically because I want to see what it's like. So, boink, step back. Makes a great sound. I guess I'm going to do all of these at once, see what happens. Let's go. Do that and see what happens when it does that. Oh, I just broke it. Oh, see ya. Yes, I'm going to have to fix this platform because this was going to be for something else. But, okay guys, I am going to cut away for a second, and then I think I'll have a few more things for you to show you, because I'm going to craft a few things, but also I think we might go into the nether, but we'll have to check on the time of the episode and a few other things, but yeah, I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, we are back. Episode's almost done, so we can't go to the nether, but I remembered exactly why I started to get seared stone in the first place, because I wanted to go into, steel power, and you need a steelworks book, steelworking and you. And apparently the way to do that is to put one of these on here and put some seared stone on it, and hopefully steelworking and you. Okay, cool. So let's just manual submit. So we'll get some scorched brick, that and that. Graveyard soil or yellorium dust. Well, let's not click one yet, so let's go grave. Oh, that's really easy to make. I'm assuming that yellorium dust isn't. Yellor. Tin and sulfur. We don't have any sulfur, so I guess I'll go for that one. Although I think there's sulfur in the nether, because the nether's got a load of mods on it as well. But yeah, so let's just grab this. So that's very nice. I guess we can put this back in there now. Go there. Boink. Oh, a good bag. Let's just quickly look at this. Blackberry seeds, corn seeds, and lettuce seeds. Well, that's different types of food we can do later on. I need to make myself a proper sort of platform where the food will go, but that's not finished yet, so we might as well put these in here, and I'll do that off camera at a later point, and then we'll plant and see what everything's like. Okay, so let's put the yellorium dust away here for now. Have a look in here. So this is another tinker thing, but it's to do with steel. I guess I have to read this all by myself. So I need to make a high oven and use oxidizers. Okay, this is interesting. So to get scorched bricks, you need a brick, and I'm assuming you put seared stone on it. Yep. Okay, block of charcoal, block of gunpowder, block of sugar. Oh, and then you can make a big thing. Oh wow, that's a big thing. Okay, we've got a lot to look into there. But another thing I wanted to do is to go with the flow and make these tanks. And I think, from what I remember, I need glass and I need wood. So let's just grab some of those. What else do I need? Oh, copper, yes. So if I remember rightly, do I have any copper? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. There we go. So if I remember rightly, one of them is just like this. Portable tank. Awesome. And one of them is like this. No? Let's just tank. I think it's this one. Oh, it's wood around like this and one glass in the middle. Okay, sweet. Fantastic. That should be that. So we get a bag as well. Full heart. Left side. I'll just check the heart. Consume to get an extra life. 14 lives. Fantastic. Oh, basic bag and a good bag. Okay. Well, let's open this to finish off the episode. Open. Chicken jerky. Rubbish. And bunk. Bees. Jaded. Ooh, interesting. These bees, we're going to have to get to those bees very soon, because all this bee stuff in here. And I've half looked into it once and I did it on my own a long time ago. And it's changed a lot since then, so I need to... I really need to look into that properly, and hopefully we can get some good stuff from that. Yes, I see that going to be a problem. Oh dear. How's our power doing before we go? We going up? No, we're stagnant. Why are we stagnant? Oh, a slime! Oh god! Don't knock me off! I'm losing that, and... oh god! Okay guys, well that's the episode. I've got to go and fix everything now. least I didn't lose anything too important, but at least I put the bees away, God. Okay, well that's that. See you guys in the next one. Bye.